nice pickerel, and that's what we really came for. We're catching some much bigger northern pike, but the interesting thing about this fishery in the bays of Lake Ontario is that over the last 10 years, mysteriously, there's arisen a tremendous pickerel fishery, and this is the result. And there's some beautiful pickerel in here, and they're just as much fun as fishing for northerns. They're delicious eating, what most people don't realize. They fight, they hit aggressively, and so this is a pretty good bonanza in my mind. Now, that's a pretty nice sized pickerel. I don't know how to hold them here so you can get because I got my right hand, I'm not going to change hands. I guess I could go like this, like my buddy Bernie, who never misses a beat, a movement. Saw me struggling here, and he says, hold it like that, and then people can see what you got. So that's a pretty nice pickerel. I'm using a bucktail jig. Pickerel will hit anything when they're aggressive, but honestly, they've been pretty selective today. And the reason I'm using a bucktail is it will go down. They aren't coming up to the surface as readily as they might some other days, so that's why I'm using this bucktail. So it goes down and then hops back up. I'm going to put this in the live well, and I'll tell you why. Because we're actually going to fillet this. The reason you see me grimace is because every time he does that, I know there's these needle-sharp teeth that are just severing my finger. And there's two guys in this boat that are pleased to heck about that. So, there we go.
Well, it's a great place to fish.
Really. We're not even fishing bass.
No.
Dave, bass.
It's not that big, but he's got my leader through his mouth. So I really don't know what I can do. I don't want to get that forearm trouble in my face.
Yeah.
Or my hand.
Yeah, no.
It's crazy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is make that quick twist.
The lure just fell out. The line was right through his face. He got hooked on his jawbone. I didn't have a hook in him. Isn't that weird?
Really?
Look at that. Never had a hook in him. That is the craziest thing.
It is.
Never once had a hook in that fish. But not a bad little fish.
How deep is that? How deep is that lure going?
This one goes down 4 to 5 foot.
Does it?
Yeah. It's the Flashman. It's got counterbalance weights by Lucky Craft.
Let's see what it looks
And it
like.
just when you take it down, it suspends it, it stays there, and it'll slowly just start to back and rise up. But they hit it right on the strike. I mean, on the initial cast. So. Cool.
Whose phone? I don't know. Must be Bernie's.
Up on shore.
Maybe.
You can.
Well, I'll tell you what. Scraggly looking jig, but sure do hit them. Most of the fish I've been catching have been pickerel. And Bernie, with his bigger stick baits, that Lucky Craft he's using, holy cow, are those big northerns hitting that. But this is still a blast. When you use a bucktail, sometimes you can catch more fish than anything. It's getting all kinds of hits.
Oh, neat.
Okay. Seriously, you got to look at this one, Bernie. Not this fish.
No, that's a good fish.
The video that you tell me when, Dave.
You're going.
Okay. Well, this is another nice pickerel, and the reason I want to show all of you this is because it's not just one you get. We've been catching pickerel after pickerel, but when you get them this big, it's fun because you get the fight, you get the hard strike, and I want to tell you the way I'm doing this. I'm actually pitching this bucktail jig almost like you would a jigging pig. Ooh.
That's a nice pickerel.
See, these are nice fish, really nice fish. And again, I feel like a cormorant. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Cut. Oh, I feel like a cormorant out here putting these in the live well, but I'm going to do it just because Bernie said I can, and we're going to have a tremendous fish fry with these pickerel. Actually, you know what? These would be wonderful fish for the shore lunch with the wounded warriors, these pickerel, because they're so sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let me show you what I'm doing here, just so you can see the way I'm actually fishing this bucktail. There's a line of weeds that's just out from shore, and it only extends a short way. So what I'm trying to do is drop this jig, thought that might have been one, right on the edge of the weeds, and just work it where they drop back off into this deeper water. So you've only got like 3 feet of actual cover where I think they're laying. They're not laying out here in the open water, and it doesn't really do me any good to cast all the way to shore. So I'm just casting to the edge and then just letting the jig sink down. That's the secret too. They don't want to come up to the surface, and just working it like that along the edge. So another little thing you can kind of stash away.